And we're on the air. Welcome to round, what is it, 16? Round number 16 of the Monster Truck Nation M.T.N. series. Hi, everybody. I'm Tom Todd 774, Legend of Wee 92 alongside, and Cody. This is gonna be a whole different feel today. Big wide open track on a beach.
Ooh, a beach, huh? Well, that's
Yeah,
going to be
wow.
amazing to watch right there.
Yep, today's event will be at Wildwood, New Jersey. And we have got an incredible amount of trucks here. And let's just go through let's get right into it and go through today's stars. All right, it'll be Eric Tack in Bigfoot, taking on one side of the ladder. Eric Tack out of Pacific, Missouri, with Team Bigfoot. Eric Tack trying to get a win for the Bigfoot team this year. Let's see if he can pull it off here at Wildwood. His opponent will be one of the oldest trucks here, the heaviest truck here. May I also say, Mike Witt and the Stopper Bully, making his first appearance on the Monster Truck Nation tour.
Oh, cool! That's gonna be great to see.
Yes, especially with the leaf sprung truck that is the Stopper Bully. And in the second square off, it is another more of a mismatch here. Two-time winner this season on the M.T.N. tour, Brian Bartle and the Little Tiger, who won events at Columbus, Ohio, and Union Grove. Brian Bartle running extremely well this season, and his opponent will be a journeyman driver here. One of the home state favorites here, Nick Rossi in the Jersey Outlaw. Cody.
Oh,
Rossi,
what they got to offer.
Yeah, Rossi wants to make a name for himself on this tour as well. All right. In our third square off, we have Paul Schaefer out of Portage, Indiana, and the Monster Patrol Dodge. That 2,000 horsepower Keith Black Hemi expected to make a lot of noise here today. His opponent will be out of Columbus, Michigan, Jim Kohler and the Avenger. Cody.
Now that's an interesting matchup between those two.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what they got to offer with each other.
Oh yes, especially with the huge horsepower from Monster Patrol.
Yeah.
In our fourth square off, it'll be Gary Porter out of Wadesboro, North Carolina, and the Carolina Crusher Chevrolet, running three-time winner on the series this season. Won two events at Pueblo and one event at Union Grove, if I recall. Expect Gary Porter to have a great chance at winning here today. His opponent will be Dave Pizzo and Prowler. Cody.
Awesome. I don't know if they've raced against each other before.
Actually, I think they have in a Monster Jam event at the Houston Astrodome in 1999. Carolina Crusher and Prowler faced off against each other. Porter scored the victory, but at the end of the track, he got in trouble and actually ended up on his roof.
Okay, I think I do kind of remember that one.
Yep,
Good memory refresher.
yep. All right, now we're looking at the other side of the ladder now. It'll be Todd Frolic out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois, and Barefoot. Barefoot, the winningest truck on the tour so far, but hasn't been very consistent. He's only second in points to all the events he's won this season. Won the season. The team won the season opener at Minneapolis. Then they won and then they won several competitions at Cottage Grove. And then scored a win at Union Grove with Fred Schaefer at the wheel. Frolic's opponent will be, if I recall, Alan Pizzo in the Predator, Cody. Cody?
Yeah.
Okay. Is a Barefoot.
That'd be a good one.
Yep, that would be a great one. And I think Predator and Barefoot have actually faced off each other before. Nashville, Tennessee, 1999, first round.
Amazing.
Yep.
Excuse me.
John Seasock, who scored an upset win at Pueblo earlier this season, driving the sudden impact Ford. His opponent will be Sky Hartley in the Snake Bite.
That'll be interesting to see.
Yes, it most certainly will be.
Like really tough trucks right there.
Yep. And this truck's been a winner before. Dennis Anderson out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, and Digger, a somewhat consistent runner, just hadn't been able to pull off a big W since Sedalia, Missouri. Dennis Anderson wants to change that here today. His opponent will be Mark Hall out of Champaign, Illinois, in Executioner. Mark Hall, the dominator of the sport.
Classic matchup between those two.
Yep. Hall won more championships than anybody in the monster truck industry. And and in our final first round matchup, it'll be Richard Patterson out of Madisonville, Kentucky, in the Rampage Dodge. And he'll be facing off against Bob Fisher in the UFO, Cody.
I haven't seen them race before against each other, so that'd be a treat.
Yes, Fisher's more or less known for the name Liquidator, but he brought the UFO truck out of storage here today. Anyways, that is our first round matchups. And let's actually and before we actually get into the racing competition, let's actually take a look at the racing bracket here today. Here it is up on your screen now. Bigfoot against Stopper Bully. Little Tiger against Jersey Outlaw. Monster Patrol against Avenger. Carolina Crusher against Prowler. Barefoot against Predator. Sudden Impact against Snakebite. Gravedigger against Executioner. And Rampage taking on UFO.
And I can feel the intensity of the competition
starting to
spark up a little bit.
Yep, it's racing and freestyle here today, so we are in for a whale of a day. So we are in for a whale of a treat here for this afternoon here. All right, let's get right into the racing groove. It'll be Eric Tack out of Pacific, Missouri, and Bigfoot. And he'll take on Mike Witt out of Owensboro, Kentucky, in the Stopper Bully Chevrolet. Good Ford versus Chevrolet battle here, Cody.
Yeah. I look forward to see what they got to offer right now.
Oh yes, Bigfoot, the most winningest truck in the industry. Won more races than anybody, but the championship is going to be the most meaningful thing here. Medium cut tires, ideal for this. Bigfoot's got a full lug tire on this sandy track because some of the tires that work good on dirt don't usually work well on sand. So Eric Tack's hoping that a full lug setup for his tires will help him here this weekend. But all right, all we have to do now is run them and find out who the winner is gonna be.
Let's hope they can all run well. Here we go. It's like he's in the lead
Oh, I think Bigfoot got a slow start. Oh yeah! Wow!
Oh, wow. Well, this is strange. It looks like Stomper Bully.
Yeah, Stopper Bully got the whole shot on Bigfoot. Bigfoot bogged down at the start. Here's the replay. Oh! Bigfoot, Stopper Bully got way out of shape. He missed the second set of jumps. Stopper Bully is disqualified. Bigfoot is going to come off as Bigfoot is going to be called the winner here.
Ah, I see.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate for Mike Witt and the Stopper Bully. One and done in round one, all because of a driving error. Bigfoot's your winner in that one. All right, our next matchup. Will feature a journeyman driver here, Brian Bartle, and the Little Tiger. Scored two wins this season. One at Union Grove, Wisconsin, and one earlier in the season at Columbus, Ohio. Brian Bartle running extremely well. His opponent will be Nick Rossi in the Jersey Outlaw, and this will be another good Ford versus Chevrolet battle here, Cody, between two fierce independents.
Yep, it's going to be quite the matchup between those two. Can't wait to see what they got to offer.
Oh, yes. Both these trucks, a little down on power. They may not be, and both of these trucks may not be a Gravedigger or Carolina Crusher name, but Little Tiger and Jersey Outlaw can beat anybody at any time, and anybody could, and either one of these can actually shake up a bracket here tonight, I think.
Yep.
So all right, let's see what the winner will be on this one. Or who the winner will be on this one.
And the monsters have been unleashed.
That they have.
No Tigers ahead so far, but can he win it?
Oh, man.
Nope. He didn't.
Oh, wow. All right, let's see what... Let's look at Jersey Outlaw's run. Did he put down a clean run? No, he did not. He got out of control. Missed the last two jumps.
That might cost him.
So Little Tiger is going to be called the winner here on this one. 2 races, and both of them have been... And both trucks have had problems out of that lane. Wow. Lane 1 really getting some guys in trouble here.
Yep.
All right, All right, next up. Our next matchup will feature Paul Schaefer out of Portage, Indiana in the Monster Patrol. That big bad Dodge. He's got that big bad Dodge running extremely well. That truck is really on the verge of winning something. It's got such a powerful engine in it. And Schaefer's opponent, Cody, will be Jim Kohler in the Avenger out of Columbus, Michigan.
Yep, that's going to be a great matchup. I cannot wait to see what they got to do against each other.
Oh, yes.
My money is on Monster Patrol for now.
Yep.
We'll just see how it goes.
Yep. Avenger, powered by a 572 cubic inch Chevrolet engine. Engine makes 1,600 horsepower. Monster Patrol, powered by a 575 cubic inch Keith Black Hemi engine, which is 2,000 horsepower. Let me say that again. 2,000 horsepower.
Yep, that's a lot right there.
Yep. That it is. All right, here we go. Monster Patrol and the Avenger.
The monsters have it unleashed.
That they have.
Who's gonna win it?
And...
Wow.
Oh, man. Wow. 1 second lead over Avenger.
That was amazing.
Monster Patrol absolutely blew Jim Kohler's doors off. Let's actually look at Avenger here. Let's see what kind of problems he had. Oh, man, he kind of took it easy over the last hill. Backed out of it, coming across the finish line. And that cost him the race. Schaefer kept his foot in it all the way through. So first actually clean race of the afternoon, Paul Schaefer takes the win. Your winner, Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol.
That was a great race right there for sure.
Yep, that it was.
I'll be back in a second while we're talking. I'm just gonna get my drink and wash my hands for a moment.
We'll light them up for our next heat. Our next matchup is the Carolina Crusher, Gary Porter out of Wadesboro, North Carolina, 1995 Chevrolet 557 cubic inch road deck engine, 1500 horsepower. His opponent is Dave Pizzo and Prowler out of
It ought to be
Brentwood,
a fun
Tennessee.
one.
Yep, out of Brentwood, Tennessee. Powered by a 557 cubic inch Keith Black Hemi, makes 1500 horsepower. Porter running medium cut tires on this one, Cody. Do you think that'll help him?
I'm sure that'll work, but only time will tell.
Yep,
Getting
only
ready.
time will tell. Porter is staged, Pizzo is staged. All we have to do now is run them and find out who the winner will be.
Yeah.
Gary Porter and Carolina Crusher taking on Dave, Pizzo, and Prowler. All right, here comes the green. We're off.
Here we go. I'm starting.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Crusher in the other lane. Carolina Crusher with the win.
That was cool.
Yeah, Crusher in a groove on that run. Let's look at the replay here.
Yep. Smooth as silk.
Yep, smooth as silk for Mr. Consistency, Gary Porter. What about Dave Pizzo and Prowler, though?
Yeah, how did he do? We gotta see what his side was like.
Smooth as silk, but kept it on the track, unlike the other few drivers who have run in that lane.
But he did good.
Yeah, he did. He certainly did great. But the winner is Gary Porter, and he'll go to the next round.
Second. Do a quick thing.
All right, there we go. All right. Half of the first round is in the books, and I think this session is going very smoothly.
Yeah.
Next up will be Barefoot. Todd Frolic out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois, driving for Fred Schaefer. His opponent will be Alan Pizzo and Predator.
Awesome. This will be a great matchup between these two.
Yep, that
I
it would.
feel the competition is just getting fierce right now.
Yep, that it most certainly will be. Will be Predator and Barefoot.
Will the bear win it, or will the feline win?
Yep.
We'll find out.
Todd Frolic in the Barefoot truck out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois, 1996 Dodge Ram, 572 cubic inch Keith Black Hemi, 1600 horsepower. Predator, on the other hand, is a 1999 Chevrolet Kitty, powered by a 557 cubic inch Keith Black Hemi, and makes 1500 horsepower. Both these trucks about even on paper.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's run them and find out who the winner will be.
Okay.
Oh man,
Oh,
Predator all over the place. Oh look, Predator
Predator's
almost
all over
rolled
the
it
place.
over. Predator
Goodness
almost rolled it
gracious.
over. And this race is over. Barefoot wins. Alan Pizzo trying to keep that truck on four wheels.
And talk about out of control, am I right?
Yeah, talk about Alan Pizzo all over the place on that run.
Poor guy, he
Barefoot
couldn't even
Todd.
get straight.
Yep, Barefoot Todd Frolic takes the win there. And you'll see it on the replay right here. Here it is. Todd Frolic, smooth as silk.
Yep, Barefoot did a great job.
Yep, that he most certainly did. And here is, and here is what is happening to Predator. Predator was all over the place.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate for Alan Pizzo.
The sand can mess you up if you're not careful.
Yeah, that it most certainly can.
And it most certainly will bite you if you're not careful. It could cost you
Yeah,
the race.
yep, that it most certainly will. Barefoot takes the win in round one.
Sand is totally tricky to race in, but at least these guys are giving it their all.
Yep. Next up is a pair of veterans, and this is a guy who's trying to make a run trying to make a good impression on the M.T.N tour here. In fact, he's already made some good impressions. He's shown some flashes of greatness. John Seasock out of Frackville, Pennsylvania, in the sudden impact Ford. Sudden impact running extremely well. And his opponent will be the second team truck of Bob Chandler's stable, Sky Hartley, in the Snakebite Ford. Cody, this should be a pretty good showdown here.
I agree. It will be a great showdown. I cannot wait to see how it goes. Those two are really strong trucks, and I just cannot wait to see what they got to offer against each other.
Yep.
Who else is going to win it?
All right, Sky Hartley and Snakebite John Seasock in sudden impact. All right, two big Fords going at it here. Let's find out who the winner will be.
Okay, and they have it unleashed. Let's see what they got.
That they have. Coming to the last jump.
Wow. Really great start from both.
Oh,
wow.
My goodness. Oh, a half a second. Sudden impact with the win.
That was great.
Both of them with good, clean runs. Yeah, Hartley laid down a good run. Seasock just beat him.
Yeah.
Seasock continuing to show a lot of promise on this on the Monster Truck Nation trail. Seesaw is definitely a threat to win here today.
Indeed. He could potentially win this event.
Yep, and remember, folks, for those of you who are watching at home, we have not one but two competitions here, a racing competition and a freestyle competition, which you'll see a bit later. But for now, we're going to do some all-out racing here on the Monster Truck Nation Trail. And Sudden Impact advances into the quarterfinals. All right, next up, a Chevrolet and a Dodge come out against each other here. It'll be Mark Hall out of Champaign, Illinois, in the Executioner. He's trying to change his luck here at Wildwood this weekend. 3 days of racing here at Wildwood. So he's definitely got several chances to win, including the freestyle competition later today. And his opponent will be Dennis Anderson in the Gravedigger, Cody.
Yeah, it's a great matchup between these two. I've seen it happen before, so I wonder who will win this today.
All right, Executioner, 1999 Dodge Ram out of Champaign, Illinois. He's powered by a 515 cubic inch Chrysler wedge motor. It's not a Hemi. His opponent will be Dennis Anderson in the Gravedigger out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. 1951 Chevrolet panel truck, powered by a 540 cubic inch Chevrolet engine. Making 1,400 horsepower. All we have to do now is run them and find out who the winner will be in this race.
Yeah. And here we go.
Yep, that they have.
They're doing good so far.
To the final jump, Gravedigger. Officially at the line, but let's see.
Let's see.
Mark Hall with a good clean run.
Yeah.
Yeah, slowed down right at the last dune there. But it's Gravedigger who will take the victory here, who will advance here at Wildwood. Gravedigger.
Our first beautiful runs.
Yep. Gravedigger will advance. Dennis Anderson doing his best to try to put another win down for the Gravedigger team. right, final race of round number 1, a Dodge and a Ford going at it here. It'll be Richard Patterson out of Madisonville, Kentucky in Rampage. (1997) Dodge Ram, 572 cubic inch Keith Wack-Hemi engine, 1600 horsepower. His opponent will be Bob Fisher in the UFO out of Pennsauken, New Jersey. Powered by a 510 cubic inch Ford engine, makes 1200 horsepower.
Well, this race ought to be a fun one.
Yeah, that it will. That it should be. Rampage with the horsepower advantage going into this matchup here, Cody. What do you think?
Well, it depends on who has the better time reaction. Speed isn't always everything.
Oh yeah, reaction time is everything on this straight line course.
Yeah. So they better be on their game or they're going to lose.
Yep. All right, Rampage and UFO, final race of the first round here.
Monsters happen to lose.
Yep, that they have.
Very good run on both of them.
Yep, that very good. Both trucks I imagine with good clean runs. We'll have to check the replay, but I think Rampage is going to be the winner here in this one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Fisher with a nice run. Didn't bounce too hard, but
Yeah.
he didn't. But he didn't really have much for Richard Patterson. And Patterson is a tough old dog. Rampage, your winner here in the last square off of round 1. All right, and that concludes the first round. When we come back, it'll be quarterfinal round action here at Wildwood, New Jersey. Welcome back to the M.T.N. M.T.N. 2 series. Tom Todd 774 along with Legend of Wii 92. We have just finished the first round of monster truck competition. What brings us to the quarterfinals, Cody?
Yeah. Gonna be great.
Yep. What brings us to the quarterfinals here?
Okay, well, let's see. In this one, we have Bigfoot up against Little Tiger. That'd be a really strong matchup there. Then we have Monster Patrol up against Carolina Crusher. Another great matchup right there. And then you have Barefoot up against Sudden Impact. Another fierce one that we're going to have. And finally, Gravedigger up against Rampage. Another great one.
Oh, yes. That will definitely be something to keep your eyes on as we continue with our monster truck competition here. All right, quarterfinal action here. It'll be Bigfoot, Eric Tack. Eric Tack trying to put a win down here for the Bigfoot team. And his opponent opponent will be Brian Bartle in the Little Tiger machine. Cody, I think this will be a pretty good showdown here.
It sure will be. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Little Tiger up against the going up against the legendary Bigfoot.
I know.
All right, here we go. Bigfoot against Little Tiger. Bigfoot running in a familiar lane. Let's see if this helps him. Oh,
Wow.
almost a full second lead over Little Tiger. Bigfoot all the way on that run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is definitely. So Bigfoot taking the win over the Little Tiger Chevrolet of Brian Bartle. Eric Tack has got to be ecstatic on that one.
Yeah. I would be too.
Eric Tack to the semifinals. All right, it'll be Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol out of Portage, Indiana. 2,000 horsepower Keith Black Hemi. Going up against the Chevrolet Gary Porter and the Carolina Crusher, Cody.
That's going to be a fun one. Can't wait to see what they got to offer.
Oh, yes, but neither can I. Crusher with the Crusher, very consistent. Monster Patrol, awfully strong, though. Let's see what both these trucks have to offer.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The Chevrolet Carolina Crusher taking on the Dodge Monster Patrol.
All right.
Drop of the green flag. And it is the Monster Patrol taking the win over Carolina Crusher.
Very good race.
The big Hemi certainly making a difference here for Monster Patrol. This may be Paul Schaefer's type of course.
Yeah. It probably is for him.
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, let's go back to the winner's circle and actually take a look at the replays here.
Yeah.
This track has been very conducive to Paul Schaefer so far this afternoon. Gary Porter, good run, but Paul Schaefer was destined to win that race. It has so far been his day since it started. So Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol with the win here in racing. In the quarterfinals, he'll be going up against Bigfoot in the semifinals.
Wow. That'll be intense.
Yep. Next up, Todd Frolic and Barefoot going up against Sudden Impact John Seasock. And Seasock has actually knocked off Barefoot before, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has before. Can he do it here?
Yep, that we're about to find out. Both trucks with 1,600 horsepower, so suspension, so horsepower not really going to make a difference. It's going to be who gets a good reaction time here, I think. Frolic in the Barefoot going up against Seasock in Sudden Impact. And by a half of a second, Sudden Impact taking the win over Frolic.
That was cool.
Literally a half a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barefoot a little high off that first dune. I think that might have been what did Barefoot in on this day here at Wildwood. Sudden Impact really running strong here on this track. And Sudden Impact will advance into the semifinals here at Wildwood. All right, last race of the quarterfinal round. Gravedigger, Dennis Anderson out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. The short wheel-based Gravedigger number 7, may I add.
Yep.
He'll be going up against Richard Patterson out of Madisonville, Kentucky in Rampage, Cody.
Gonna be a good one. I can already tell.
Oh, yeah.
It is building up.
Oh, yeah. Chevrolet versus Dodge. These two names really haven't faced each other all that. These two names do not go up against each other that often. So we'll see how Rampage does against the Digger.
Yeah.
Rampage the Dodge taking on Gravedigger the Chevrolet.
All right.
Oh, Dennis Anderson really laying it, ran some good runs down. He is going to take it by a country mile, I think. Gravedigger really laying down some good runs.
Yeah.
Let's actually look at Richard Patterson at Rampage first. Kept the truck on the track. Right here, he kind of backs out of it, trying to tippy-toe over that last dune. And that what cost him the race. Anderson kept his foot in it. You just can't lift racing against the Gravedigger.
Yep.
You just can't lift racing against the Gravedigger, and that's what happened.
Yeah. That was a great race, though.
Yeah, it was a great race. So Dennis Anderson and the Gravedigger going to advance into the semifinals here. And before we go to the semifinals, we're going to take another brief break. We'll be back.
Okay.
Welcome back to M.T.N. Tom Todd 774 along with Legend of We 92. We are getting ready for the semifinal action here at Wildwood. Cody, what do we got?
All right, well, let's see. We have up here would be Bigfoot up against Monster Patrol, a classic matchup. And then we have Sudden Impact against Gravedigger, another classic matchup. Those that'll be fun to watch.
Oh, yes, that it most certainly will be. Will be. Will be. We are getting ready for the semifinal monster truck action here. Action here at Wildwood. It'll be Eric Tack out of Pacific, Missouri, driving for Team Bigfoot. Eric Tack trying to get a win down here for this trying to get another win down. It's down for the Bigfoot team. They've been the most consistent truck on the tour, but they have not been able to pull off all the wins that they should have.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll get more wins.
Tack's got a pretty tough opponent, Paul Schaefer, with that huge Hemi in the Monster Patrol Dodge, Cody.
Yep. Monster Patrol does have a strong engine right there, and it will not back down for any reason.
I don't think Paul Schaefer will back off from anybody, not even a Bigfoot truck. He's ready to take on Bigfoot. Dead set ready, may I add.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The semifinals, Monster Patrol and the Monster Patrol Dodge taking on Eric Tack and the Bigfoot.
All right, well, let's see what they got together. And the monsters have been unleashed. Strong start from both so far.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Monster Patrol with the lead.
Wow.
Oh, by a half of a second, Monster Patrol beats Bigfoot.
Now, that's an upset right there.
Bigfoot got the whole shot on him.
Yeah.
But that 2,000 horsepower from the Monster Patrol came into play, and Monster Patrol absolutely blew Bigfoot's doors away. Here's another look at it right here.
Yep, a smooth run right there from
Paul smooth as silk for Paul Schaefer. Here's a look at Eric Tack and Bigfoot. Bigfoot running extremely well.
And they both did a great job.
Yep, it certainly did. Monster Patrol with the victory. And Paul Schaefer's got to be ecstatic. So Monster Patrol goes into the Monster Smash final. Who will his opponent be? Will it be Dennis Anderson in the Gravedigger? That Gravedigger number 7 running extremely well. Or will it be John Seasock in Sudden Impact? It's always a tall order for anybody to beat the Gravedigger, Cody.
Indeed it is, always. And this matchup is up next, and I cannot wait to see what they both have to offer for this event.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear their engines.
Yep, Gravedigger. And taking on the Sudden Impact. All right, monsters have been unleashed.
they got?
Up and coming to the final jump, and it is the Gravedigger.
He gets to go up against Monster Patrol in the final round.
Yep. The Gravedigger has made it to the finals here at Wildwood. And before we get into the Monster Smash final for the racing competition here at Wildwood, here's a look at the bracket. Cody, we got Monster Patrol and Gravedigger. What do you think?
It's going to be a great matchup between those two, and I love both trucks. In fact, I just love all trucks, to be honest, and who knows who will win this round.
Oh, man, what a final it's going to be. We got two high-caliber drivers, Gravedigger with Digger and Moss Patrol. Moss Patrol with the horsepower advantage, though. I think the winner is going to be Moss Patrol.
We'll see how that turns out.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely see.
There's going to be a lot of sand spewing right now when they go in
the
final round.
Oh, yeah, a lot of sand slinging going into this final here. Dennis Anderson has been a good truck, but Paul Schaefer in the Moss Patrol has just absolutely been annihilating people. Schaefer just looks dialed in. This is going to be a great race.
Oh, yes. It sure will be a great race. I just cannot wait to see it happen.
All right, here we go. The final round. The Monster Smash final. Paul Schaefer in the Monster Patrol taking on Dennis Anderson in the Gravedigger. Both trucks are staged. They're ready to go.
All right, let's see what they got. The monsters have been on
There they go. They're on their way.
Oh, man. Strong start from both of them. Oh, wow.
And it is Paul Schaefer in the Monster Patrol with the win.
Now, that was quite the race.
The Hemi horsepower worked for Paul Schaefer here today. Oh, man. And here's a look at Gravedigger's run. Not a bad job for Dennis Anderson. Paul Schaefer just flat beat him.
Oh.
That's all there is to it. Paul Schaefer just flat out beat him.
Yep. And they did a spectacular job together.
Oh, yeah, that they did. Huge congratulations for Paul Schaefer of the Monster Patrol. He is your winner here in the first day of the racing competition here. Racing competition first day here at Wildwood, New Jersey. But we are not done. In fact, we are far from it. We got a little aside attraction for you and a freestyle competition coming up a little bit later. So we'll be back with more action from Wildwood, New Jersey.
Okay.
All right, well.
Tonight, folks. It should be a great night of racing. Remember, as always, hot dogs and all beverages are 50% off between Heat 1 and the Qualify Dash.
Welcome back to M.T.N. Tom Todd 774 along with Legend of Wii 92. We are
Looks like a packed house tonight, folks.
going
And the racing action is going to
We are going to do freestyle a little bit later, but first, a 305 sprint car side feature for you here in Pennsylvania as we go around the motorsports world. 20-lap main event right here. Cody, this should be a pretty good showing.
Oh yes, it ought to be a really fun one. Freestyle is always one of the next best things in monster trucks.
Yep, but first we got to get. But first, this sprint car feature here.
So many talented drivers.
Okay.
This should be a great race. Good luck, everybody.
Yep, gotta give the engine some cool off.
We're seconds away from the action,
Yep.
folks.
Yep, here we go.
It should be an exciting race.
20 laps. Here we go. The 79 leads the first lap here.
This race is getting intense.
Oh, man.
Man, it's getting intense indeed.
Yeah, it is.
And he got
That's the
off
track
the bit.
announcer. Yep, he did.
All proceeds from today's racing action go directly back into the track.
Will he be able to catch up with the others?
I don't know. We're going to see.
Okay, so far, this is as I said that.
The dirt is really flying out there. This race is getting intense.
Oh, geez, he almost spun it out right there.
He almost did.
A lot of these guys never raced on this type of track before. We're going to have to see what happens here.
Yeah.
The drivers really seem to be getting into a rhythm out there. Great job.
Oh, geez.
Wow. That was unexpected.
Unexpected is right.
Any money you spend on our concessions goes directly back into making track improvements. So spend what you got. The drivers really seem to be getting into a rhythm out there. Great job. Looks like the drivers are having some issues out there. Let's reset the field.
Of course.
Yeah.
And that will be the first of probably many cautions in this
The
race.
drivers are coming to the line. The race is just
All right, here we go.
and we're under green. Good luck.
Oh, I didn't get the
10
wall.
laps to go.
He did not get a good start.
The drivers are coming to the
Let's get
line.
that one.
This should be a good one.
Didn't stay green that long, and here we go again.
Here we go again.
10 laps to go.
Dirt race, sprint car racing, you have to be very finesse.
Yeah. Oh, again with the wall. That's not good.
Yep, he got into the wall again.
The dirt is really flying out there. This race is getting intense. The drivers are really putting out a show.
And the grass again. That's not good. Let's see, who's winning it?
Only 5 more laps.
5 laps to go. But can we stay green for that long?
We'll just find out.
79 really fighting to fighting for 7th place.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's out of control. And
Oh, jeez.
Yellow flag. There's some issues out there.
We got a caution flag.
Yep, 10. Man.
We're seconds away from the action, folks. That's the
Ben
green
Arms.
flag. Remember,
The 23 car of Ben Armstrong might end up to be the winner of this sprint car feature here
Probably might be.
on Tony Stewart Sprint Car Racing. Holy cow!
Oh,
Big wreck in turn 4.
that was quite a wreck.
Yep.
grab your seats, folks. The race is just about ready to start. All proceeds from today's racing action go directly back into the track.
Oh, wow.
2 laps to go!
Left to go, but caution.
Yep, 2 laps to go, and yellow comes out for the 79, bouncing off the wall.
We're just about ready to go, so take your seats and enjoy the action.
All right, here we go.
Things are heating up. Only
2
more
laps to go.
Last lap.
Alright, who's gonna make it in the heat?
Coming
Here
around.
we go, folks. The race is over.
Man.
Here are
And
the
your-
official results.
And your winner is number 23, Ben Armstrong. Wow. Well, that was a heck of a race
Indeed it was.
for 20 laps. Ben Armstrong's your winner in that race. All right, stay tuned, folks. We'll be with you shortly for M.T.N Freestyle back at Wildwood. Welcome back to M.T.N. Tom Todd 774 along with Legend of Way 92.
Yup.
You can
Where's
turn
the
on
thing?
you could I was about to say you can turn on your webcam if you want to now.
Yeah, I was just trying to get to it.
All right, before we begin the freestyle competition, all right, come on.
Oh dear.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Here's the order of which they'll come out in. Cody.
Alright.
Jersey Outlaw, the home state hero, will come out first. Then it'll be Stomper, Bully, Sudden Impact, Prowler, Executioner, Avenger, UFO, Predator, Snakebite, Little Tiger, Monster Patrol, our racing winner from earlier. Rampage, Carolina Crusher, Barefoot, Bigfoot, Gravedigger, right down there at the end. I think we're in for a good freestyle competition here tonight, Cody.
But yes, it's gonna be a good one. It'll be fun.
A minute and a half for each run here, so a minute and a half for each run here, so here we go. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. First on the order, it's Nick Rossi out of Pennsauken, New Jersey, and the Jersey Outlaw. Clock will start when he hits his first jump. And that was his first jump.
There's the jump.
Oh, huge
Whoa.
sky wheelie right there. Wow.
That was a beautiful sky wheelie.
Yeah, that it was. Oh, he takes out the starting post.
He sure did.
Let's see what else. What else does he get in front? Get up and over the hat stack. "49 seconds left on the clock."
He's doing all right so far.
Yeah, that he is. He's going to hit those crush cars again. Nice wheelie.
A very good one. Looks like he was doing a donut for a second.
Yep, try 15 seconds left in the run for Nick Rossi. Oh, nice cross thread right there.
Very nice.
Trying to cross-cut the track here. And clock expires for Nick Rossi. For a first truck, that actually wasn't too bad of a run for a leaf sprung truck.
Yeah, he did just fine with it.
All right, we'll have to wait and see what the judges think of that run. Scores are coming up. It'll be a 15 for Nick Rossi and the Jersey Outlaw.
And first place so far until the others tries to knock him away.
Yep, that will be the score to shoot for. All right, next up will be Mike Witt in the Stomper Bully out of Owensboro, Kentucky. $419.87 Chevrolet, 482 cubic inch Chevrolet big block. Now this should be an interesting freestyle right here.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see what he can do.
All right, clock will start when he hits his first obstacle.
There we go.
Oh, yep, there we go. Almost got in trouble on those cars.
Yeah, that was close.
Remember, Stomper Bully is the heaviest truck here.
Yeah.
Over and over the hat stack. Didn't get quite the air, as you see, because the truck is heavier than everybody else's.
Yeah. How does it get around in that, I wonder?
Your guess is good as mine. Oh, cross thread. Oh, sideways across the cars. We haven't seen that. That'll score points.
Yeah, that will give him some good points there.
Oh, almost got in trouble on those cars again.
Yeah.
Can't get quite the wheelie off those cars. 30 seconds, about 23 seconds left in the run for Mike Witt and the Stomper Bully right here. Oh, that was a pretty big bounce right there.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, he's gonna hit him one more time. Oh, there we go. There's some air.
Oh, wow. There's some air right there.
Yep, and that will be his final move. Oh, into the light post. I guess he didn't see that right there. Anyways, that wraps up Mike Witt's freestyle run. We'll have to wait and see what the judges think of that. Score's good. It's close, but not good enough. Score's going to be a 14 for Mike Witt and the Stopper Bully.
Yeah, he tried.
Yeah, he tried. And next up's a real favorite. John C. Sock in Sudden Impact out of Frankville, Pennsylvania. 2001 Ford F-150. 572 cubic inch Ford engine under the hood of this big machine here, Cody.
Indeed. Right.
Okay, he's gonna. All right, this clock has started for C-Sock.
What will he hit next?
Oh, off of the. Oh, he hit the hat stack. Didn't get quite the air he needed, though. He didn't hit it very hard.
Yeah. But decent.
Yeah, most of these cars are already crushed, so he's got to get a little creative here.
Yeah, he has to be creative to get a good
oh,
score.
he didn't hit a nice air off those cars, but he didn't hit it hard enough. Cross-cutting the track, I kind of like that. Oh, big air!
Oh, wow, that air. That was something.
Yeah, he got some real big air off that stack of four cars.
That was a really good one.
Yeah, that was another big hop. Oh, he's going to try it.
It's like a donut.
Yep, nice.
Yeah, that's a good donut from Sunny.
Yep, that is a good donut from John C. Sock. He's got one more shot to get some air. Oh, hits the Jersey barrier, but that's not going to hurt him too much. Nice run from John C. Sock in the Sudden Impact.
Yeah, he did pretty good.
That big hop, though, that is definitely going to take the lead. Definitely a huge moment for C-Sock in the Sudden Impact there.
Oh, yes.
And yes, Sudden Impact does take the lead. The score is going to be a total of 19 for the Sudden Impact. So score's fairly consistent. Freestyle action continues. We're going to go. Continues. Dave Pizzo and Prowler coming up on the track now. Cody, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. As Dave Pizzo comes out onto the track.
All right. Brawler's coming out to play, and he's ready to hit an obstacle first.
Oh,
That's
nice.
one.
Nice air off that jump right there.
Timer started.
Oh,
Oh,
big
wow,
hop.
look at that air. Oh, my
Oh yeah,
gosh.
big hop off that hat stack.
That was a really good one.
That it was. Another
Oh,
big
another
hop.
one. Look at that.
He is really getting some big air.
He's doing a great job so far.
Yep, down the racing lane. He's going to go for it again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he is definitely getting some big air.
Yeah, he's doing as much of it as possible.
Oh my
Go
goodness.
again. Oh, my goodness.
Another.
Wow.
Oh, he's going to try it. He's going to try it. The
Gonna do it.
sideways
Oh.
across the cars with only 15 seconds left in his run. Dave Pizzo putting an exclamation point right there on his night here at Wildwood. That was a pretty good freestyle. I'm not sure that will take the lead because of the lack of a donut, but
we'll see.
Multiple big hops. Multiple big hops.
No.
Just beautiful jumps all around. And will it take the lead? Yes, it actually will take the lead. A 21 for Dave Pizzo and the Prowler.
That's great. Looks like he's in the hot seat right now as he's
Yep.
in first place now.
That he is.
Let's see who else can beat that.
Next up, Mark Hall in the Executioner, Cody.
Yeah. That's a great truck right there. Can't wait to see what he's got to offer for this freestyle of this event.
And Hall will definitely be a force to be reckoned with here. Clock will start as soon as he hits his first obstacle. There it is. Yep, that was his first jump. So clock is started now for Mark Hall. Hall has won a freestyle competition here on M.T.N. before. He won one at the RCA Dome in Indianapolis. And would love to put a win down here.
Yeah.
Oh, Hall is really getting some big air.
That was a really good big air right there.
He is trying to get it into a donut.
Yeah, donut.
.28 seconds left. He's going to hit that hat stack again. Huge hop. Oh, nice cross thread move right there.
Wow. With a sky wheeler there.
Yep, combo. He is really comboing things up here. Mark Hall going hog wild here at Wildwood. And clock has expired on the Executioner. That will be Executioner. He's going to definitely take the lead here with the donut, the big air.
Yeah.
Typical Mark Hall run. And definitely a bounce back, and definitely going to be at a contender here.
Indeed.
And the score's coming up. Yep, he will take the lead by a landslide, may I add. A 27 for Mark Hall.
Dang. Well, good on him.
Yeah. A 27 for Mark Hall in the Executioner Dodge. Next up is Mr. Excitement himself, Jim Kohler in the Avenger. (1994) Chevrolet S10.
And the timer started.
Yep, timer has started now. And Cody, Jim Kohler is one of those really up and down guys. He can be really strong, and then sometimes he can struggle early. What kind of run do you think he's going to lay down here tonight?
I think he'll be a strong one. He's a great freestyler, as far as I know.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
done great in Monster Jam and other places, so I think he'll do great maybe tonight.
Yep, he'll definitely do great here in M.T.N. here at Wildwood. He is really getting some big air. Oh, geez.
Oh, geez, look out for that.
Look. Oh.
Wow.
Luckily that bridge is an inanimate object, and it's not going to hurt him too much.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa.
Holy cow.
Oh, that's an air.
That was some air and a sky wheelie to boot along with it. He's going to go back for he's going to come in right back to it. Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Jim Kohler on fire here today.
Oh, yes. He's 100%
He's just
on
mowing
fire.
down colds. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there. He's in trouble. A little, but
He saved it.
Count.
Oh, just shy. Wow.
Dang. What a run.
That was a crazy run if I've ever seen one.
Exactly. That's what Avenger is known for, to be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Good run, but I'm not sure that's going to top Executioner. It won't. The score will be a 26 for Jim Kohler.
Well, he was close. He certainly was getting there, but not enough.
Yep, that he was. We're going to take a short break. Freestyle Action will return with you in just a moment. Welcome back to M.T.N. If you're just joining us, I'm Tom Todd 774 along with Legend of Wii 92. We are in the midst of Monster Truck Freestyle competition right now. Bob Fisher and the UFO is about to come out.
Awesome.
Cody UFO is one of those journeyman drivers. He doesn't compete that often, but when he does, he's extremely competitive.
Yeah.
The time has not started for UFO yet because he has yet to hit his first obstacle. And he's about to do so now.
There we go. Wow.
Oh, big air right off the bat. Oh, into the light. That might hurt him a little bit. You're gonna try to hit those cars again. Try to get that sky wheelie effect there. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, into the light again. He's gonna hit the hat stack now. Let's see what kind of air he gets from this. Not much.
Good jump there.
I think he's just trying to fill the full 90 seconds here, knowing that there's so much that his truck can do. He's gonna hit the big jump right here. Clock is winding down. He's gonna have one more shot to get some air.
Oh, wow.
Nice sky wheelie effect right there, and that will conclude his run.
That was a pretty good run right there from him.
For what he can do with the truck, yes, but I don't think it's going to be enough to take the lead. Solid run, but nothing really spectacular. Score is going to be a 20 for the UFO.
Yeah.
Alan Pizzo and Predator up next. And Predator can be really spectacular at times.
Indeed.
And out comes Alan Pizzo and Predator. Big air right off the bat. Oh, geez. Oh,
wow.
man.
That was so close.
Yeah. Luckily, he didn't turn the truck over there.
That was a good jump right there.
Yeah, it was. Oh, he almost got in trouble right there. Nice little turn right there. Oh,
Wow,
big
what a
air.
jump. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. 12 seconds left.
It's off turning there a little bit.
Almost got in trouble right there. Clock expires. Wow.
Whew.
Not too bad of a run, but we'll see where that lands him. Score for Predator is going to be a 22. Not too bad of a run there. Snakebite up next. Sky Hartley at the wheel.
There he goes.
Yep. Clock has started for Sky Hartley in the snakebite. Whoa.
Wow.
Very close.
That was real close.
Oh, big air off that hat stack.
Yeah.
Nice donut right here.
Indeed.
Oh, he's going to hit the jump in reverse. Not sure that's brave enough. Nice air off the cars. Into the light post. A lot of guys can't seem to avoid it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Gonna have one more shot. Yeah, he's gonna have one more shot to get some air. And that will conclude the freestyle run for Snakebite. Not a bad run for Sky Hartley.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know how he'll score up there with the big shots.
Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, we'll have to fare with the. We'll have to see how he fares with the judges. All right, scores for Snakebite coming up now. Total is going to be a 25. That will put him in third. Next up, Brian Bartle in the Little Tiger Chevrolet out of Coon Rapids, Minnesota. Time has started for the Little Tiger Chevrolet. Oh.
Wow.
Almost got himself in trouble there. Oh, geez.
Goodness.
Bartle trying to make something happen. I'm not sure if he'll
no!
do so. Oh, over he goes.
Over. That's the end of his run.
Over. Yep, that will halfway through his run, he ends up upside
That's
down.
gonna hurt his chance of winning.
Yep. Our first rollover of the entire night, may I add.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Tough break for Little Tiger. Score is going to be an 11.
Oh goodness,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Yeah. Not filling the clock really hurt him.
Yeah.
Wow. Next up will be Paul Schaefer in the Monster Patrol, who won racing earlier. Cody, what do you think?
Well, we'll see how he does in freestyle. I bet he'll do a great run too.
Yep, with the 2000 horsepower engine. And he wants to do a slap wheelie if given the opportunity. With a long wheelbase, he's trying to size up what his truck will do in freestyle.
Yeah. A good jump.
And
there.
clock has started for Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol. Not quite the big, not quite getting the nose up in the air.
But it was still decent.
Yeah, it was still a decent jump nonetheless. He's going to go right back for it and try to hit it at a slower speed. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice sky wheelie there for Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol.
And still
Here he goes for the hat stack. Didn't get quite the front end up in the air like he wanted to. Got about 30 seconds left in his run. Almost right there. What he's trying to do is actually try to put the truck into a slap wheelie. And he just ain't quite getting it.
Yeah.
He's going to try to do a donut here. Now, technically, this should be scored because once you start a move to split second before 0, you should go ahead and complete the move you're starting, and the judges are supposed to take that into consideration.
Indeed.
Anyways, not a bad run for Paul Schaefer, our racing winner, but I don't think it's going to do him too many favors, but we'll see. He did give us a couple of crazy moves, but I don't think it's going to be enough to help him in the long run. Score is going to be a 24 for Paul Schaefer. Not bad, but at the same time, not great.
Yeah.
Now, if we want to see somebody lay down some good freestyles, here's a ticket right here. Richard Patterson in the Rampage.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Got to. He's got. He's got the. He's got to get the motor tuned up a little bit here. All right, here we go. Richard Patterson out of Madisonville, Kentucky, in the Rampage. Let's see what he'll do. Oh, he's gonna try. Oh, he's gonna try this. Oh, he's gonna try it. Sideways across the cars. Clock has started now, my friend. All right, let's see. He's going to go for the hat stack. Let's see what kind of move he makes. Can't really get a good, solid air off that hat stack. Nobody has been able to get some air and been able to get a good jump off that hat stack tonight.
Yeah. Oh, that was a slightly better one than the other ones.
Yeah, slightly better. Trying to get that sky wheelie effect off those cars. $40 left in the run. Not doing too bad so far. Oh, wow. Nice long jump right there. Couldn't really get a good... Couldn't really get the sky wheelie effect from that time. Gonna try to get some air off that dune right there. And he's gonna bust into a donut to try to finish things off. Like Paul Schaefer, not a bad run, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to take the lead away from Mark Hall and the Executioner. We'll have to wait and see. All right, scores coming up for Rampage. They will be 26. That will tie him second place with Avenger.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to our last four competitors. Gary Porter and the Carolina Crusher. And Porter is a consistent freestyler.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. Yep, that will be his opening move. Gary move. Nice freestyle from Gary Porter. And just so you know, there are no DQs in freestyle.
Yeah, there never will be anything like that in a freestyle. Just perform your best.
The only time that has happened was Dennis Anderson at Minneapolis, Minnesota in December of 2004. His run lasted 9 seconds till he slid and side-slapped a wall. Wow. The officials disqualified him from the competition, and he was furious.
Oh, God.
He put the rule faced so much scrutiny, especially from him and his fans, that Monster Jam changed the rule.
Yeah.
13 seconds left for Gary Porter. He's going to have probably one more shot here to get some air. Clock goes to 0. He busts the truck into a donut. This should be scored. Strong run from Gary Porter, but I don't know if it's going to take the lead or not. Mark Hall just laid down that good of a run.
Yeah.
His win at Indianapolis proved that. All right, score's going to come up for Carolina Crusher. It's going to be a tie for the lead, actually, a 27.
Wow, that's a first. There's 2 that tied in first place and 2 that tied in second place.
Tied for second and tied for first and tied for third.
Even that? Oh my gosh, that's a first.
Yeah. We have not seen that at M.T.N competition.
Indeed, that is really
Next up, Todd Frolic out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois, in barefoot. All right, here we go. Frolic in barefoot. And that will be his opening move.
Yeah.
Nice air. Try to keep that momentum going.
Yep, the momentum is very important in order to score big.
Yep. Oh. Frolic almost got in trouble right there. Nice mini donut from Todd Frolic. Whoa, talk about a combo.
That was great.
That was something. That'll score points. Try to pull off a combo move like that. The judges are going to be pretty impressed with that.
Oh, yeah.
Four, 3, 2, 1. And the scores will be in after that move. All right. That actually was a pretty good run for the barefoot dodge of Todd Frolic. For an outdoor track like this, anyway.
Yeah.
Scores coming up. And barefoot will actually take the lead. It'll be a 28 for Todd Frolic in the barefoot.
Oh, wow. That's insane.
All right, we're down to the big 2. Eric Tack and Bigfoot up next. 1,800 horsepower out of this Ford engine. The big bad Ford of Bigfoot. And that will be Eric Tack's opening move. Ah, nice. It's a good run, but is it enough to do 28 or better?
Yeah. We'll just wait and see. Still going hard.
Oh, man. He made that move right as the clock went to 0. The judges are... I'm not sure what the judges are going to think of that one.
Yeah.
Hopefully they take that one into consideration. Because he hit that car stack literally a split second before the clock went to 0.
Yeah, let's hope they'll consider it.
Solid run for Eric Tack, but I don't think it really had that spectacular moment. But we'll have to wait and see what the judges think of that run. Score's going to be 27.
Okay.
So a three-way tie for second place.
Now that's unusual.
Yeah. All right, here's what the people came to see and what they paid their tickets for. Our last freestyle competitor. It's time for the digger.
Oh, yes. And here he comes. He's out and ready about to play. There's the dump.
And that will be Dennis Anderson's opening move. Oh, man, that'll hurt him.
That's gonna hurt him right there.
Yeah, he tried to do a cross thread across that hat stack. That wasn't going to work. Let's see if he can make up for it. He is letting it all hang out.
Yeah, he's going all out.
Oh, no. Oh!
Oh, dear. Well, he's
with 57 seconds left. Oh, man.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and that will bring an abrupt end to the freestyle competition. Score's going to be a 12 for the digger.
Ouch.
Your winner for the winner of the freestyle competition for day number 1 at Wildwood is Barefoot. Todd Frolick.
Wow. Well, congrats to him.
Yeah. And before we end the night here is your freestyle results, Cody. Here it is.
That's something right there. Look at everybody. They did everything they could to score a victory, but they didn't come close to Barefoot.
Yep. So congratulations to Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol who won racing, and Todd Frolick in the Barefoot who won freestyle. But let's not give them all the credit. All 16 guys put on a heck of a show here tonight. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And we'll do it for this episode of Monster Truck Nation. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. Shout out to 2 or 3 of my subscribers. Traben3985, my co-host Legend of Wii 92, Dr. Volk, Neko Otaku Studios, who might be Studios, Princess Ace the Pog, and Logmeister 201 for your subscriptions. Guys and gals, your subscriptions mean a lot to this channel, and I cannot thank you guys enough for it. Anyways, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. For Legend of Wii 92, I'm TomTodd774. Thanks for being with us for what has been an exciting night for monster trucks and sprint cars.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good rest of your evening, everybody.